What if everything you know about energy is only part of the story? Every day, billions of people flip a switch, charge a phone, start a car, or turn on an air conditioner without thinking twice about where that energy actually comes from. We often hear debates about oil versus solar, nuclear versus wind, fossil fuels versus renewables. But what if the real story isn't about which energy source is best? Today, we're breaking down every major energy source as simply as possible, while uncovering the hidden advantages, limitations, and trade-offs that most discussions leave out. By the end of this video, you'll understand not only how modern civilization is powered, but also why more people are becoming interested in energy independence. Let's begin. The fuel that built the modern world for more than a century, coal, was king. It powered factories, railroads, ships, and eventually entire nations. Without coal, the Industrial Revolution would have looked very different. The reason coal became so dominant was simple. It was abundant, it was relatively cheap, and it contained a massive amount of stored energy. The fuel that changed everything. If coal built the industrial age, oil built the modern age. Cars, airplanes, global shipping, modern agriculture. Almost everything around you has been influenced by oil in some way. Oil transformed transportation because it packs a tremendous amount of energy into a relatively small space. That's why a vehicle can travel hundreds of miles carrying only a tank of fuel. Natural gas. The quiet giant natural gas doesn't receive as much attention as oil or solar power, yet it's one of the most important energy sources in the world. Many homes rely on it for heating. Many power plants use it to generate electricity, and many industries depend on it every day. Natural gas became popular because it's generally cleaner burning than coal and highly efficient, but it still depends on pipelines, infrastructure, and centralized distribution systems, which means consumers remain dependent on larger networks. The hidden truth? Natural gas is often the invisible bridge connecting traditional and modern energy systems. Nuclear energy, the most misunderstood source. Few energy sources create as much debate as nuclear power. Some people see it as dangerous. Others see it as the future. The reality is more complicated. Nuclear energy generates enormous amounts of electricity from relatively small amounts of fuel. A single facility can power millions of homes. Unlike solar and wind, nuclear power can operate around the clock. However, building nuclear plants is expensive and time-consuming. Safety concerns and waste management remain major topics of discussion. Wind power. Harnessing nature. Humans have used wind for thousands of years. Long before electricity existed, wind powered ships and mills. Today, massive wind turbines generate electricity on an incredible scale. Wind power offers a major advantage. The fuel is free. As long as the wind blows, energy can be produced. The challenge? Wind isn't constant. Some days produce more power than others, which means balancing supply and demand remains important. The hidden truth? Wind power works best as part of a larger energy system rather than as a standalone solution. Hydroelectric power. The forgotten champion. When people discuss renewable energy, they often focus on solar and wind. But hydroelectric power has quietly generated enormous amounts of electricity for decades. Hydropower works by converting moving water into usable energy. It's reliable, it's efficient, and many hydro facilities can operate for generations. The downside? Suitable locations are limited. Large projects can significantly alter ecosystems and local environments. The hidden truth? Hydropower may be one of the most successful renewable energy technologies ever created, yet it rarely receives the same attention as newer alternatives. Like the rise of energy storage. Here's something many people overlook. Generating energy is only half the equation. Storing energy matters too. This is where batteries and energy storage systems enter the picture. Historically, electricity had to be used almost immediately after generation. Modern battery technology is changing that reality. Energy storage allows homes, businesses, and communities to store electricity for later use. The hidden truth? The future of energy may depend just as much on storage breakthroughs as on generation breakthroughs. The bigger question after looking at every major energy source, one thing becomes clear: there is no perfect solution. Every energy source has strengths. Every energy source has weaknesses. Coal provides reliability, but creates pollution. Oil powers transportation but depends on global supply chains. Natural gas offers efficiency but requires infrastructure. Nuclear delivers enormous output but remains controversial. Solar and wind provide renewable options but depend on environmental conditions. Hydropower is powerful but location dependent. So perhaps the biggest question isn't, what is the best energy source? Maybe the better question is, how can we create more resilient energy systems? Systems that are diverse, systems that are adaptable, systems that reduce vulnerability, and increasingly, systems that give individuals more options than they've had in the past. The hidden truth behind every energy source isn't that one is good and another is bad. It's that every source represents a trade-off, and understanding those trade-offs is becoming more important than ever. As technology evolves, energy is no longer just a topic for governments, corporations, and engineers. It's becoming a topic for homeowners, entrepreneurs, families, and everyday people who want to understand how the world around them really works. The more you understand energy, the more you understand modern civilization itself. If you enjoyed this investigation and want to discover more hidden systems shaping our world, make sure to subscribe to the Frequency Files. And if you'd like to explore energy independence, alternative energy concepts, and self-reliance strategies in more depth, check out the resource linked in the description and pinned comment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next file.